Everyone, I am Riddhi Rathod. Today I am going to deal with presentation on my topic biography on William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was born on 7 April 1770, Cockermouth in England. Died on 23 April 1850, Westmoreland in England. He was influenced by French Revolution. He was married with Mary in 82. He was known as a poet of nature. Wordsworth believes in that nature is a living soul. Wordsworth's motto is return to nature. His early life was his discontent with his familial situation provoked Wordsworth to spend his time wandering away from his home, an action Wordsworth relates us as uniting a childish imagination with both nature and mankind in prelude. Besides the local surrounding, Wordsworth was educated at the Hogshead Grammar School, which had reputation for scholarship and preparation for university entrance. It was under Coleridge's support Wordsworth was encouraged to write poetry intended to revival Milton. Afterwards, Wordsworth continued to write even without support to Coleridge's company, and from October to February 1799, Wordsworth began writing the Matthew poems along with the Lucky poem and other poems. Why Wordsworth is a romantic poet? Wordsworth is considered as a romantic poet. The classical poets had not much respect for nature and the common man, but Wordsworth took up new subjects of poetry. His adoration of nature and common simple life were things of romantic character. His poetry is for common people. Reading it, people feel that happening to us too, and can relate it to their own lives. Here, here is some major works of Wordsworth. Lyrical ballads. The year 1793 saw the first publication of poems by Wordsworth in the collection An Evening Walk and Descriptive Sketches. In 1795, he received a legacy from Russell Calvert and became able to pursue a career as a poet. Together, Wordsworth and Coleridge produced Lyrical Ballads in 1798, an important work in the English Romantic movement. Most famous poem, Tintern Abbey, published in this collection along with Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. The second edition, published in 1800, had only Wordsworth listed as the author and individual preface to the poem. It was argument significantly in the next edition, published in 1802. The second one is the prelude. In 1802-1804, he began expanding this autobiographical work, having decided to make it a prologue rather than appendix. He completed this work, now generally referred to as the first version of the prelude, in 1805. The death of his brother John, also in 1805, affected him strongly and may have influenced his decision about this work. In 1807, Wordsworth published a poem in 2 volumes, including Ode Intimation of Immortality from Recollection of Early Childhood. His famous work between 1795 to 97, Wordsworth wrote is one play, The Borders, a verse tragedy set during the reign of King Henry III of England, when Englishmen in the North Country came into conflict with Scottish Rover. Second work is The Recluse. It was a long philosophical poem. Here I said image of William Wordsworth's most famous poem. William Wordsworth's most famous quote is life is divided into three terms that which was, which and which will be. Let us learn from the past to profit by the person and from the present to live better in the future. Here is my work cited.
Rithi, can you tell why William Wordsworth wrote on common people, as you mentioned in your slide? Can you tell why William Wordsworth wrote on common people?
Because this time people is not so Wordsworth is a right they simple language and common people is very well to understand.
Yeah. Riti, what is difference between the early life of Wordsworth and afterlife after publishing lyrical ballads that you noticed?
When Wordsworth was company with Coleridge, he was very